Right, so I'm here today with Omni, or is that how you like to be called? OmnistonedObi?
OmnistonedObi, whatever works.
Yep, happy enough. Now, I've only met you, I think, twice. I met you in my pool, and then I met you here. All round, sound enough, fella. When did you start playing Melee, anyways?
Ooh, well, the first time I played was when I was very young. I had a GameCube that my dad got from a car boot sale, but I think I started playing a lot more, I think it was early last year, when one of my friends who was big into Melee for a long time finally convinced me to, and I played P+, which then got me into Melee, and I was like, oh my god, this game is just so much fun, it's so interactive, it's so intelligent, and it just works so well together, and it's such a fantastically engaging game.
That's very well put, to be fair. Well, considering the fact that you've only been in the, what, a year, you said?
Well, a year and a half now, I'd say, yeah.
You're doing very well for yourself then.
Thank you very much.
Fair play to you. You play Falco, if I remember?
I do indeed. I used to play Ultimate, never touched Falco, saw Magi play Falco in Melee, and I was like, woo! Awooga.
Yeah, Falco in Melee is pretty class, to be fair. Especially like someone cool like Magi and not someone like Ginger.
Ooh, well, that's a bit of a... I get that Ginger may play lame, but there's a lot of things that Ginger... I don't know, I find him as a very intelligent coach and someone who knows a lot about the game for helping Ginger's play. Yes, if I can see Magi play, I'll definitely watch Magi play, no doubt in my mind, but Ginger's my goat.
Don't misunderstand me. I'm a very lame player, and I appreciate lame play. It's just that a lot of people get into the Falco sort of like mindset from people like Magi, you know, very inspiring figures, you know.
No, I hear that completely, but I think it was definitely, that was a bit of a curve for me as being like, oh my god, I'm not Magi and I will not be Magi. Yeah. And that's where like Ginger and, what's his name? Fiction are just so good for ways of of learning the game, because they do these really long tutorials, or they'll record their sessions tutoring, and there's just so much wonderful information. And the Smash boards, they're still so good.
Yep. Well, I spent many a time in my day watching fiction lessons and stuff like that. I do wish they're a bit shorter, or like condensed down, but what can you do? I mean, they're not editors, I guess. They're just top players. Yeah. Not much you can do. They do have the knowledge and they're sharing it, so that's all we can ask of them, you know?
Absolutely. And great new creators like you, for example, because I've watched your improvement videos, which are fantastic. I have a Discord. I have a little set of clips, and I'm trying to put it together. And it's like the new talent, the old talents, all of the ideas coming together, especially with things like Uncle Punch coming forwards. There's so much opportunity for new players to get into it, and the kind of skill gap and the cutoff point is so more accessible now. And it's so it's a bit of time, but honestly, for me, I have ADHD. I find it quite hard to get down to practicing. But as soon as I've started, just start up some eggs, it's just flow state. And it feels so good to then perform better over time. I performed not very well in today's tournament, not in the sense of play, but as in scores-wise. But I was very happy with how I've improved. I haven't practiced much recently, but it's just motivated me so much. I'm like, yes, there's all execution. I just want to hit the Uncle Punch. I want to go hit some games. I want to go hit some friendlies on the net play or on the Discord and just improve and play more, learn more, get close to the community while also getting better at the game. It's just very rewarding.
Yeah, it was very well put, and I agree completely that it's so satisfying to get better at Melee. You know, I still remember the first 6 months of Melee were some of the most fun I've ever had in my life, you know. It's like that early Uncle Punch, you're figuring everything out, but it's so new to you and it's so amazing, you know. And you're so hopeful and optimistic. And then you run into certain characters and it all goes away.
Oh, so true, so true, so true.
Who are we flaming today?
I think... It's not actually a flame, because math is math. I've got no issue. It's a game character, it's a game style. For me, I love to run in like a maniac. And you know who doesn't work well with? Mark. Marth. He just likes to just poke me out, and I'm like, oh. But then even that it makes you think about the game differently. Suddenly I'm thinking about the space I have to cover and save, so to speak, how I want to be pushing them and pulling them around the stage, and where I want to be engaging and looking for habits. I think Jigglypuff is my least favorite matchup, but that's just because I learned from Fiction, laser, high laser, run underneath, up air / laser down tilt, and it's just play lame.
Yeah, it's quite boring. I mean, a lot of characters in the Puff are just quite boring, to be fair. Kind of just their fault, to be honest with you. As a resident camper of Puff myself, it's not the most engaging, but it's okay. It's part of the game we love.
It is, and the thing is, nothing against Jigglypuffs. They hit me with the craziest things. I'm popping off at Jigglypuffs hitting me. I'm just sitting there going, oh, I'm just lasering this big ball of air. Oh. But for a new matchup, I love the Luigi one. I know Falco's 90-10 to Luigi, but and I know he's hellish for things like Fox and other ones just because of the stinky angles. But hey, another floaty but more comboable? Yay!
Yeah, Luigi can be fun depending on who you're playing. It's like, as Fox, you don't get to have a lot of fun, I must be honest with you.
Yeah, I know, don't worry. Luigi Fox is a horrible match. I remember Cody Schwabert, I think it was Let's Drink the Pool, just dreading his match versus Luigi.
I remember I asked him, and he was like, I don't know, man. Like, 'cause like I asked him, are you ready for Jarrett? And he's like, I don't know, man, or something like that. Like,
He was just like,
it was like, oh god, like he was pure hopeless feeling. Like
he was hopium. He was literally like, oh, I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna go in.
He was like that the entire event. It was like, yeah, he was like, I don't care I don't care that much about this event. It was like low energy, blah blah blah.
He's still good.
Lovely fellow though.
So nice. Such a lovely dude. Really good to hang out with. Like, I don't play Fox, but my friend who plays Fox he literally recognized him from chat, her from chat. She was like, oh, you're always coming and asking questions. Just really sound person, good person to speak with, just very good vibes.
Lovely fella, yeah. Anyway, I've got a set to play in my bracket, so I won't keep you long here.
No,
so
it's okay. It's
been
a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. All the best.
All the best.
Enjoy the rest of your day. I know you're heading back though.
Yeah, I am sadly. My neurodiverse mind needs rest. So much talking, so much spamming buttons.
Oh good. Are you gonna come back or no?
I probably will. I'll see people around for the karaoke, see people around. But yeah, it's such a pleasure.
I'll see you in a bit then, alright?
Yeah, I will. Such a pleasure. And
Bye-bye.
Godspeed.